Hey y'all, Olivia Hermosa from TikTok. If you like those true crimes and verified stories, make sure you smash that like and subscribe button to Petty Tupac TV.
Because if you doing anything wrong, you doing anything criminal-wise, and you cooperate with law enforcement to get you out of trouble, that means you're cooperating. That means you're a rat. It came out.
Why admit to that, though?
Why admit to the after? Like,
Tip responding to the IG post. Tip, yeah, so I don't know if it's you or your OG uncle that needs to pull to see it, but I got my paperwork ready to show. Pull up. My number the same and my address the same. To get on the net and speak on you never spoke to me about is leaving me to believe you've been hiding in your heart the whole time. I never speak certain disrespect on your name, reputation. About a if, homie. The convict code say when in doubt, pull the paperwork out. If you ain't did that now, I don't know what type of time you want, but I said again, if it was a question or confusion about anything I said, you could have called next so you can report back and tell your OG. Or you could have pulled up and checked the black and white like I'm offering now. Either way, though, I ain't bound to no opinion of me because what they think will never overrule what I know. So don't wonder no more, homie. Answer the if, pull up, and report back to the residents whose opinions matter so much to you. Because I could give about what a no could think about me. The tail shall never wag the dog. Leadership leads with facts and stats. We don't follow no fantasy land. Remember that. I ain't bending my knees for nothing or fearing nothing but God. So come on, or see I can't even understand half this. And see what you speaking about, so next time you can speak intelligently. At Mama, he live again 2.0. I expected more from you. This ain't solid. Obviously, I thought he was something he wasn't. Or I thought we was something we wasn't.
Hey, bro. Boosie finally came out. He stopped being a hypocrite because he went all in on Terrence Gangsta Williams. He went all in on him. And he finally said something about Tip. Thank you, brother, for being, even though it's ignorant as hell, thank you. He said Tip went up there and was just talking and think he lying. And bro, trust me, bro, sometimes when you're a little inebriated and you just get to talking, you might spit out a lie too, just to, and it might be, you might have said some of the stupidest stuff ever, but you just want to feel like accepted or you just want to get a point across or so on and so forth. But for him to end the whole album, I wanted to see how that album sounded because Tip ain't rapping like he used to. Let's just be honest. That's kind of trash. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't really like Tip since maybe a little bit after Paper Trail. Then that Charleston White diss he did, that was trash. I ain't gonna lie to you, it was trash. And then he been on, like T.I. starting to act like the dude off ATL, right? That's what I say anytime me starting to act like the way he dressing and stuff like that. Suit ties and blue jeans. The guy Esquire was playing golf with didn't want to admit he was from like Bankhead or whatever, Dade County, whatever. Oh, not Dade County, that's Florida, but wherever they was from down in Cascade or whatever it was. Like, he's starting to act like him. The comments he said about King Von, Atlanta is a progressive city. Keep your vibe, bro. Somebody just lost their people. Then he defending his son, doing all this weird, spoiled, rich kid stuff. Like, bro, like, what are you doing? But let's get back to the point. This snitching stuff is getting out of control, bro. It's getting out of control. And look, Boosie ignorant, but we got to protect him at all costs because he's the epitome of what freedom of speech should be. Because it's just, he expressed himself and he real. And Boosie, one of the realest, Boosie, 50 Cent, one of the realest rappers, the big time rappers that we know of. We ain't talking about the guys that got caught up like the blood cat out of New York. I forget his name. Somebody dropped it in the comments. He was rapping, but he was out here bodying stuff. I'm talking about the big time rappers, the B plus rappers, A and up rappers. Boosie, 50 Cent, the realest. But the snitching stuff getting out of control. You ask somebody like Cameron, I know rappers got an image to protect, but you ask them, if it's a serial killer living next door, what would you do? I would get my family and I would move. So you would allow innocent people to perish? I can respect China Mac answer to that when he was like, well, I would get some of the homies and go handle that. or have some of the homies gonna handle that. I get it, because in my heyday, when I was so egotistical and drunk off a little cash, I would spend some cash. I ain't gonna lie, I would spend some cash, not for nothing crazy, nothing like that, nothing like that happened, but I would spend some cash. Hey, you handle that for me. You go do that. You go do that for me. Not no killing. I'm not talking about none of that type of stuff. Not none of that. I'm talking about just little minor stuff, like scare them or something, get them off the block, make them move. You know what I'm saying? Like those stuff, just little stuff. Long time ago, outside statute of limitations, because nobody died. I would have paid some money. I see a killer next door. Okay, I go get the homies $5,000. Go make sure dog not able to do that no more. And that don't necessarily mean getting them out of there. That just could mean maybe he shouldn't walk again. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can respect that answer. I'm not condoning it, nothing like that, but in a mature mind state, right? Trying to reform myself. If a serial killer living next door to me, and I know he's killing people for a fact, I'm picking up the phone and say, hey, I just seen him kill 2 women and 2 men. I was looking through the window and I just happened to see him over there killing 2 people, 3 people, and all the women or all the women that's coming up missing on the news I seen in his house. It's him. He gotta go, man. That's not part of the game, homie. That's not part of the crime life. That's not part of gangster. Killing random people for your pleasure. Jeffrey Dahmer living next door to me, and he killing people. You think I'm not gonna say nothing? And potentially let my, if I had a son or daughter or whatever, this particular person picking, you think I would put my grandmother at risk to be cool and fit in with a bunch of low lives? Guys just talk about, no, don't snitch. Man, these niggas broke. Nothing to offer you or anybody else, but you won't keep it real. Telling on somebody dead. Like I said in the prior video, man. When I die, blame every crime on me except any CSCs, children, victims, elders. If you want to blame a bunch of murders, drug deals, robberies, home invasions, extortions on me when I'm dead, homie, feel free. Inbox me, bro. I'll give you my whole name, social security number, time and dates I was here so you can match me up with that location. I don't care what it is. You can blame anything you want on me when I'm dead, bro. I got a lot more stuff to be attended to. I'm about to go get 12, 13, 14, 15, 100 virgins. I'm about to have rivers of honey. I'm about to go meet the creator. I'm about to be free from all the burdens and stress. I'm dead. You dead. Freeway Ricky Ross told on the cops that was setting him up. Exposed the cops that set him up. He a snitch.
It get lit when we step in the spot. I got like 30 shots stuffed in the Glock. Clearing it out if you play with my guap. She tryna fuck me, she feeling my cock. Deep in her gut, she like, baby, don't stop. Smoking those ops and pouring the wop. Don't show your face if you not from this block. Bro got the knots and he making shit Cali. Catch your op when we doing them badly. Clutching my glizzy, the fuck is a salad. For the wave niggas know that we taxing. She all up on me, she see that I'm packing. Streets getting cold, better not be lacking. Like we it on my niggas gon' tag them. Jacking them sides, then we might start spotting. Like a dyke got a strap in the closet. Right a room for my brothers, I'm flocking. Can't cuff me a bitch, I just watch my pocket. Don't give a fuck, we put plugs out of socket. One of a kind, real niggas uncommon. Young step out, I feel like the top.